My career in real estate has spanned about 25 years now. I was trying to count that up. And I don't know that I've ever been in a room with just this many women in real estate all together. So that right there says something.
The skill set to know when to take a step back and see the big picture and when to take a step forward and dive into the details, and being able to balance those two has probably been most important for me.
Knowing how to read the room and having that emotional intelligence, I think that has really helped me throughout my career to know who I can go to and have an informal mentorship with, or who is going to be more formal. And I have had, unfortunately, in situations like you say, where sometimes women can be the more competitive counterpart or not be as helpful or provide that mentorship. And I have found that's where it's checked me to remind myself of who I wanted to be and how I was going to react, and kind of step back and say, this is how I don't want to be, and this is who I don't want to be, because I think it's important to make sure you're helping the women that are out there.
What I found in myself, and what I do see in a lot of women, is that there are times where, we were talking about having a voice and speaking up and being opinionated, where we won't say something if we're not 110% certain that we're about to say the right thing. Whereas other people might be in a position where they think, I'm 75% sure that's right, so I'm just going to say it. And those people get the seat at the table more often, and those people are sort of viewed more often.
I think it's really hard to find good mentors. All of mine have happened really organically, because I think at the end of the day, if they don't like you, they're not going to go out on a limb for you. They're not going to help you.
I think it's a natural human thing to want to be a mentor to someone. And the thing that I've learned over the last couple of years is that people want to be mentors as much as you want to have a mentor. And I don't think I gave enough credit to how badly people just want to help and be good to one another. First and foremost, as a student, just give people the benefit of believing that they want to be good to you, and that's why the thank yous mean so much. People really want to know how much it means to you as a student to have the opportunity to help you.
I struggle a little bit when I have male mentees. We'll get paired up at J.P. Morgan, and sometimes I feel like, well, why do they want to be paired with me? Like, there's another 25-year-old man that they would probably look up to and want to pal around with or something. But I think that I have a lot to offer them. It's just about learning how to bond and relate to a young male as well as I would a young female.
When the rubber hits the road and you are a mom, particularly of young children, trying to juggle a very high-powered executive career, it really helps to have other women that you know that have been down that path.
While the demands are different, men need to contribute equally at home for women to start to be seen equally in the workforce. And that's really the only way that we're going to start progressing forward, for it to be easier for all of us to do both.
Rather than a character or a role, I remind myself of my values. I try to embody them every day, and I try to believe that people, in the end, they want to work with people who have integrity, who are responsive, who treat them well.
If you're just being excellent and being excellent, then I don't think, then you kind of transcend that whole, I have to fit one way or the other.